What's going on, Sean? Great, 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 great. All right. First off, we have TV drivers. Okay, they're these dark drivers right here. Okay, it doesn't hurt to be a TV driver. So if you're an 18 fan, you'd kind of like to have him be a TV driver. Let's see how many TV drivers we're gonna have. We're gonna have 5. We're just gonna have 5 of them. Okay. Well, let me get my pencil together here. This is actually a place I got to keep up with where we're going to start everybody. Okay? Now, all right. Let's see. We're going to start one of them right here in the front. So, it's going to be somewhere between 1 and 7. If it's a doubles, we'll let it be 1. It'll be 6. I'll say, okay, so a TV driver's going to start in 6. You're going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Pick one of those stacks, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, okay? Once you pick a stack, so you be ready on your phone to help me out here. 5. Okay, we're going to go right here, and let's just roll a number. 4. So we're going to go to the 4th one. He's going to start number 6. 1, 2, 3. And the 4th one down is Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney is going to be a TV driver. And he is starting 6th. TV driver, 21 Blaney. All right. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go to any stack you want to. It doesn't matter. We got to have 4 more. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter. You can run me another number off. It doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and roll. It's going to be a 7 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can just give me a number if you can. 3. That's better. 7. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, let's see. Where do we want him to start at right here? We'll put him in the middle somewhere. We'll start him at 18th. It'll be David Reagan. He's going to start 18th. So he's TV driver, 38, Reagan. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me another number. This next one will start, first one in the back here, number 20. Okay. So let's see what number he gives me. And it'll be number 7 again. So 1 through 5, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one he gives me. 1, okay, it's going to be 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's going to be Garrett Smithley. How about Garrett Smithley? 99 car. Going to be a TV driver. Garrett Smithley, okay? All right, we're going to go back to the top group again, okay? All right. That's a 7. All right, we'll go to number 7. He's going to give me another number in just a second. We've already got 3 TV drivers. We're going to have 2 more TV drivers, and then we'll start qualifying all the rest of them. We'll have 43 full drivers for the race on Monday. Sean's going to throw me another number up there. And then after that, we will be ready to go. It's going to be number 6. 6th one on what stack? I don't know. Second stack could be 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be the starting 7th. Casey Kane in the 95 car. Okay. So TV driver, 95, Casey Kane. And then we're going to go back. Let's go back in the middle group, okay? Lucky 13. Lucky 13. It doesn't matter. All right. Give me another number. It's going to be the 8th driver out of that. And then this will be the last TV driver. All right. So number 6 and 21. I'm sorry. 12 is Blaney, not 21. 12 is Blaney, so you're going to give me another number. Once you do, we'll be all ready. Kane. And he started 6th, 7th. This guy's going to start 13th. 38 Reagan started 18th. And 99 Smithley starts 20th. All right, 4. Okay. And it's 8th one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cody Ware. Cody Ware. Okay. All these actual drivers. So TV 51, Cody Ware. A lot of guys that we don't normally see up front. We probably won't see them up front too much in the race. All right. So we got those 5, okay? We cannot pick those 5 anymore in our new stack, okay? Here comes our new stack right here, and I don't want to drop them. All right. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to mix them up. And we're going to put them in little piles again. And you're going to be handing me out numbers again. We'll just go 5 numbers here. All right. We're going to start fresh now. We got our TV drivers. Okay. Get your numbers ready. Are you ready, my friend? Here we go. Who's going to start 3rd? And I'm just going to pick a top card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So get your numbers ready. If this is too tough for you, I'll roll dice. So just let me know if it's too hard. But if it's not, you just give me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the only numbers you got to give me. And I'm just going to take your top card off of it. 2. So start 3rd, and that will be Michael McDowell. Next one's going to start 14th. So by the time I get this done, you can throw me another number up. 14th. So as soon as you hit one number, just be ready to hit a different number if you want to. It doesn't matter, or you can hit the same. It don't matter. 1 through 5, and if we hit a match, then we'll go to the next card. And I'll save a spot. Make sure for Kyle Busch. 5. Make sure Kyle Busch has a spot. Blake Jones, 14th. Next one's going to start last. We're going to let the next guy start dead last. All right, 23, Blake Jones. All right. So who's going to start last in our stack here? I don't care who. Who. Da, 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 1 through 5. I don't know who. I don't know who. Bum, 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 bum. We'll start last. Keep throwing me numbers, brother. Just keep shooting me some numbers out here, and I'm going to keep taking them off the top. He's going to start up top here. 3. Shoot me another number out, okay? Chase Elliott is going to start last. All right. Chase Elliott. 43rd. All right. Next one's going to start second. 3. Oh, no, 3. You just gave me 3. 4. Okay. We'll start second. William Byron. William Byron. So he's starting second. 24, Byron. All right. Next one's going to start 19th. 2. All right. Kyle Larson. That was off of number 2. He started 19th. 42, Larson. Next one's going to start 31st. Okay. 1, 31st. Matt Kenseth in the 6 car. All right. All right, next one's going to start fifth. Next one's going to start fifth. All right, that was Matt Kenseth. We still got plenty of more. We're going to get them all ready for tomorrow's race. It's going to be called the Bristol Christmas Race 2019. 3. He's going to start fifth. Eric Almirola. Will start fifth. Eighth will be, I don't know. Let's see who's going to start eighth. All right. All of these, courtesy of Sean. Sean is throwing numbers up at me in the live chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll start eighth. Whoever it is right here. I don't know. We'll see. After we do this, we'll do 2 in the back. Okay? He's just going to keep shooting numbers at me right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. All right, throw me another one out there. Alex Bowman is starting 8th in the 88. How about that? Alex Bowman. And now we're going to go 32nd. 32nd. Okay. So, who do we want to have go next? I don't know. Ken Castro is going to help us out. What's going on, Ken? 32nd, 5. Justin Marks. Let's see. Justin Marks. We already have a 51, so we'll go with another one. Let's hope it's not another 51. It is BJ McLeod. Nope. Harrison Rhodes. Nope. Hold on. Cody Ware. Nope. Cole Custer. Nope. Wow. Got all the 51s in the world. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Jeffrey Earnhardt starts 32nd. All right. In the 96 car. Jeffrey Earnhardt. All right. Next car is going to start 42nd. What's going on, Ken? Help me out, Ken. Both of you help me out. Ken and Sean. Next 1 through 5. It doesn't matter what number you give me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to start 42nd. Whatever number pops up next on the screen, on my screen, starts 42nd. Okay. Okay. Ken's going to go first. We'll go 1. So Ty Dillon, 13. We'll go 42nd. Ty Dillon. And Sean says 4. All right. 4's right here. It's going to go 4th. It's going to be Austin Dillon. How about that? Austin Dillon. All right. Next one is going to go 21st. Doesn't matter who goes, who throws me a number out. We're going to qualify, and then we're going to race this tomorrow. So one of you shoot me, both of you shoot me numbers. There we go. 2, Ken Castro. Shoot me a 21. It's going to be Brad Keselowski. So that's 21st. 2, Keselowski. Next one's going to be 30th. And it's going to be 3. Sean just shot me a 3 out. Landon Castle. Landon Castle starts 30th. All right. 00. Castle. Let's go to 41st. 4. Ken Castro. Kyle Busch. Starting 41st. Kyle Busch. All right. Next one's going to start on the pole. Ken Castro says a 5. Paul Menard, recently retired Paul Menard. So Menard starts pole. Next one will be 17th. All right. We're going on now. We're rolling on. We got almost half the field done. 2 for Sean. Sean says Corey LaJoy, 17th. All right. Let's see. We'll change Reagan and him. I'll put Reagan at 17th. So what the hell? Let's do that. Where do we put Blake Jones? 14th. Okay. So we're going to put Corey LaJoy 18th. Okay. That's good enough. 72 LaJoy. All right. Next one, 29th. Be a 3. All right. Sounds good. Tanner Berryhill, 29th. How about that? Tanner Berryhill. All right. Next one's going to be 33rd. Going to be a 5. That's wonderful. Martin Truex Jr. How about that? We got some good drivers at the back. Well, that's fine. Next one's going to be 40th. 4. Joey Logano. Joey Logano's 40th. All right. Let's go back up front. 9. Okay. 9th place. Let's see who's going to start 9th. I don't know. I don't know. Shoot me a number and we'll go from there. 2. Sean says 2. Oh, okay. Ken said 4. That's right. There's a 4 right here. Eric Jones. 20E Jones. And then 4, we'll go right here to 22. I mean 2 rather. We'll go right there. Denny Hamlin, 11. He's starting 22nd. And that was number 2. We're going to go to 28th. I don't know. We don't have many 2s left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Doesn't matter which one you pick. As long as it's not a number that's already been chosen. 5. Sean says 5. J.J. Yaley, 23. I think at 23. Yeah, Blake Jones is already in the 23 for the week. 99. Kyle Weatherman. Garrett Smithley is a TV driver in that, so we don't have to pick him. Derek Coate, no. Hold on. Jesse Little, he and Earnhardt save rides with each other, and DJ Kennington. Regan Smith and Casey Kane. Wow. 72, Cole Witt. Do I have somebody in the 72 already? Guess. Yep, Corey LaJoy. Wow. This could suck. Joey Gase in the zeros. I've already got somebody in the zeros car. Landon Castle. Oh, man. Gray Galding. David Starr. Now, hold on just for a second. We'll put Chris Buescher there. Chris Buescher will be in the 28th position. 37, Chris Buescher. Now we're going to go 3. Now we got just 3 and 4, so we'll go 3. Garrett Smithley again. We've got him. Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace, 34th in the 43 car. And Ken Castro says 4. Jimmy Johnson, 39th. How about that? Jimmy Johnson. Next one will start 10th. We only have 4 stacks left. A lot of them's repeat drivers, so that's the reason we don't do that. 2, and that'll take care of 2. So now we got 1, 2, and 3. Ryan Newman starts 10th. Ryan Newman. Going to 23, and we're almost done. We'll almost be done with it. Ken says 2 again. Ken says 2. Reed Sorensen in the 7. Sean must have got tired. 23. Sorensen. He wanted to see a race before the winter. Sean says 3. 27th. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Starting 27th. So let's put Stenhouse. 35th will be 1. 1. Okay. Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch in the 41 will be 35. So we'll put Kurt Busch. 35th. 38th will be 1. Let's do that. Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick. A lot of good cars starting in the back. That should be good. Make good race. Make for a good race. 11th will be 2. Sean says number 2. David Reagan is a TV driver, so we know that. So we don't want to repeat that. Clint Bowyer. Clint Bowyer. He's at 11th. All right. That was right there. Ken Castro says 2. We're going to start 24th. Brendan Gaughan, 62, the 24th position. Gaughan. 36th. Let's see what happens. I only have, 7 more positions left. So 1, 2, and 3. A few cars won't make it. A few of them will not make it. But not too many. All right. My channel must be going slow tonight. We're going to start this on 36th. Ken. Parker Kligerman, 96. Jeffrey Earnhardt already has that car in the field. So we'll go with Daniel Suarez, 36th. He lost his ride this year, Suarez. All right. 12th. And whoever wants to throw a number out, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, or 3. You throw me a number out, you can start 12th. Whoever's in the channel here, you're welcome to join Ken and Sean. Those 2 guys are just helping me out. Sean says number 2. Let's see what Sean says here. Ryan Blaney, he's a TV driver. So Timmy Hill. He's going to start 12th. So 66. Timmy Hill. 25th next now. Okay. Ken says 2. All right. He's actually got 2 up there twice. So that's fine. Casey Kane, that's fine. 47, A.J. Allmendinger. 25th is 47 Allmendinger. And you know what? I'll go one more time in this stack for that 37th spot. Jamie McMurray in the 1 car. McMurray. All right, let me clear this off. I got something right here blocking up everything said. I am playing using Scram 2012. So, what's going on, Michael Peterson? Michael, tell me one, my friend. I only got 3 left. I've only got 3 positions left. Give me a 1, 2, or 3, Michael. Everybody give me one. Michael, Ken, and Sean, whoever at first. I don't care. 1, 2, or 3. One of you going to go 16th. One of you going to go 15th, and one of you going 26th. Sean's going 16th. Daniel Hemrick. Daniel Hemrick is in the 8th. Yep. And now 1 or 2. Ken says 1. That'll be the other one now. Trevor Bain. We already have the 6 car. So 32. Matt DiBenedetto. And Ross Chastain. How about that? That ends up perfect. So 15th is DiBenedetto. And actually, DiBenedetto is actually going to be driving the 21 car in 2020. How about that? And then who's starting where now? There was one I forgot, I thought. No, maybe I didn't. Ross Chastain, 26th. In the 15 car. Ross Chastain. All right. Now, what time am I playing? That's a good question, my friend, because I get up kind of early, but my wife has meetings like 8:30, at 8:30. From 9 to 10, she doesn't have any meetings, but 10 o'clock she has a meeting. Probably before lunch tomorrow, sometime probably before lunch. I may do it maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I may not get to finish it race. Ken knows how my racing goes. It takes a while, especially when you got 43 drivers, man. And I want to make sure these don't blow away, although I do have a racing sheet right here. So let me show you what I do. Everybody that knows me knows what I do. Got a second one. I put it right over top of them. Do just like that. And she'll stay just like it, like a baby. Be there in the morning, just like that. All right. So we got them qualified. Ken, I tell you, I don't. Ken, do you have red, white, and blue? I don't know if Ken's got it. Michael has it. I don't have any scram drivers. Michael, tell us how you like red, white, and blue racing. Anybody that's got it, tell me what you think about it. Oh, Ken doesn't yet. Okay. This right here offers race week. I do it that way. You got so many ways you can do it. You can make it where they wreck doing qualifying, stuff like that. I just let you guys on YouTube pick it out for me. Like I say, I don't even need this. I do need that little area right there. So I may try to find a way to make me a little board or something before it's all said and done. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Okay. Michael Peterson, how do you like this game? Michael spoke up earlier and said he has a Scram 2012 set. I've got a lot of sets. I really do. I've only had the game since February, something like that. Sean, you got to go back and catch up some of my. If you don't if you get tired and can't sleep tonight, go check out a couple of my older videos. We raced YouTube League. I mean, we had fun. Had a lot of fun with it. All the 2018 tracks. I have the 2000s tracks, the extra sets they sent me. I got some more. I got some short tracks here that I got on the freebies. I got so many. I really do. And now I like the color of the TV drivers a lot better now. It's a lot better than it used to be. It used to be too close to the same color. I got a 2-hour movie I'm going to watch. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. So he is ready to. That's telling me it's a great game. I have the all-star NASCAR drivers. Oh, that's cool. I have. I'll show you the sets I've got. I've got the 1980s stars. That's not even offered anymore. If you go to their webpage, if you go to play.com, the 1980s set is no longer available. I actually had the 1980s stars. 1980s, it's no longer even available at play.com. Stock car racing pioneers, I think it's like $18 or something like that. Well worth it. Well worth it. A lot more accidents and wrecks there because the cars didn't last as long. They were not as good of cars, but not bad. Here's a 2000 set. I could have used that set. Dale Earnhardt Sr., Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 8 car. Kevin Harvick in the 29 car when he first came up. Rusty Wallace. Brad Keselowski, I think, in the 09 car. Yeah, it was. I'm going for the Pioneers set. Lots of people bought it during the yeah, it's fun. The 80 set was fun too. The 80 set. And then I've got the 1990 stars. I forgot to tell you, I got the 1990. Did I say 80 stars? Oh, yeah. I got the 80s and I got the 90s. Yeah. I didn't realize I had the Starcross set. Michael, have you ever seen the Starcross set? It's a set of drivers in the freebie section of drivers that never won. That's the Starcross set. Rick Wilson, just drivers that never won a race. They're all in the Starcross set. So I got that one printed out. Yeah, I did all sorts of stuff here. Yeah, so it's Rob's the real deal. I don't know about how much Rob is the real deal or not, but Gober Sosa be. Yeah. Rob just tries his best anyway. I do my best, but I don't know how much good it is. Ken's the real deal, Sean. Ken's the real deal. He's Mr. ESPN. If you can't watch Sports Center, you watch Ken. I downloaded something like that on the newsletter. It was 39. Yes, that's it. Yep, you got it. Have you already got them printed out? That's fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at some of Ken's articles he's written. Oh, yeah. He knows his shit. Excuse my French. Don't put me a mark up on YouTube for that one. That was a slip of the old tongue, Tom. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, race week, TV interviews, all that kind of good stuff. And then we'll have pit stops during the race. We'll have all sorts of stuff during the race. And we're going to go, what did I say, 30 laps? Yeah, 30 turns tomorrow. That'll probably take over an hour, especially with me. As long, my favorite YouTubers, when you don't make a video, oh, man, don't get sad. That just means you got to start making videos, Sean. That just means you got to start making them. That's what that means. I got to get my dice out because I don't even know what color dice I'm going to need. Talking to me, Ken? Oh, jeez, man. I tell you what, a lot of people come to my channel, and you wouldn't believe some of the stuff I get. Sometimes, wow, it's like the most I get talked about is when I go fishing, and they either really hate it or really like it. If they really hate it, man, they burn you up. Whoo! What are you doing with those fish? What are you doing with those fish? I'm like catching them. You also see me turning them loose, right? Boy, people get mad about that. You wouldn't believe how people get upset. They get mad, boys. They get mad. Got a black one there. Let's see what else we got. Gotta have a red one. Gotta have a blue one somewhere. Red, white, and blue. Got that. Yeah, what else do I need? I don't know. I gotta find what I need here. I'm gonna have to end up looking at a video of mine just to figure out what I need. I am. I'm sure I'm gonna have to. I have to do that, guys. You wouldn't believe it. When I don't play a game for a while, I forget what I need, what I don't need, and all that type of stuff. I know I need a bunch of blue chips. I need a bunch of blue chips. So I'll put them right there. I'll do that. But I do not have a scramps. I do not have a scram set. I really don't. I do not. I should get one, I guess. All right. I think that probably will do it. I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back and look at one of my videos. Believe it or not, I really do, guys, have to do that stuff. I have to go back and find out where my video. And I'll keep one of those out if I need it. I'll go back and look at one of my videos or somebody else's videos and be like, okay, what dice do I need? What do I need? When you play so many different games and get so many different dice sets, it's easy to do that. It really is, and it's easy to mess up. But yeah, I highly recommend, especially you video game people like Sean, try some of this stuff, man. Try some of these games out. And I tell you, it's not bad. I know I should not make a video for 24 hours. I should not. Number one, you catch me sleeping again. Remember when you caught me sleeping the other week? I have to bring you to my house and let me make a video. Be like, yeah, bring Sean down with me, and Sean's gonna play a game or two while I take a nap. We'll do a 24-hour marathon of Rob's games. That would be fun. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? And start with wrestling, go to racing, go to boxing, go to soccer, go to baseball. We got a couple of baseball games. You got to remember, Ken, Sean never saw one of my NPNG Plus games. He didn't see one of them. Sean, I go to sleep, then you go to sleep. Can I tell you? Can I tell you about that NPNG Plus? I'm telling you, sick, not sick, whatever. 3 soccer. I may have done 3 today. Yep. A tie. Then we lost to New York City, and then we just done Chicago. Ken, do you know who won Chicago game? If you don't, I won't tell you. That was the best game of the day, the Chicago game. No matter who won. You knocked that season out. Oh, yeah. NPNG Plus, Sean. I played 162 games with the Red Sox. Played the okay, well, I won't tell you, but I got the Chicago game up, and that was a good game. It really was a good game. It was not a 0-0 game. That was really fun. That was a good game. That NPNG Plus, Sean, I found it. You can get it free on here. That's one you can get free. If you just like a couple of teams, go print you off 2 or 3 sheets, $2-3. Get the directions. That's a fun game to play. Lefties and righties. I'm about to get that back out. I've been getting my History Maker baseball out, and I've been playing that some. History Maker golf. That's awesome. I'm in the middle of playing Shell's Wonderful World of Golf with my movie stars, actors, singers, and stuff like that. So I've played a couple of those rounds already. And Alan Shaw, he left me his card in there when I bought the game off of him. He sent it overseas to me. And I got his card in there. He knows it, I think, but he doesn't realize that he's in the tournament. So one day we're going to see Alan playing somebody. And his card's not the greatest, so he didn't try to cheat at all. So maybe Allen can pull off an upset. Glory Days Boxing, we got Bleacher Bums Gaming. Anthony Crooks, I got his boxing card. I'm one of the few that's got his boxing card. I've actually had a few people ask about that. I will see if there's a way that I can get it on an email or something to where I can send it to you, PDF, to where you can get it printed off. Or I'll get another one from Anthony. Maybe he can send me a PDF of the card size. And that would be a lot better because you may have to scale it down. I don't know exactly how you'll have to do it. But his card's awesome in the set. I love playing it. Win, lose, or draw. It's so much fun. Anthony's such a good guy. But NPNG Plus, I made at least 200 close to 200 videos of just that. Sean's got to go back and catch some of them. It was back in the summertime, back in last winter, and a lot of races, man. I did a lot. I some days I did 2 to 3 races like that, and I did a whole season. Kept up all the points, and that was a job. That was a big time job keeping up with that. And then my baseball, I kept up with home runs, kept up with RBIs, I kept up with batting averages and stuff. That was crazy too. So when I get a project going, most of the time I try to keep it going. I don't always do it. But that was one project I had it set in my mind. I'm going to finish it whether I do well or not. This union project's fun too. I'm already at game 19. It's only 32 games. But like I say, I knocked out 3 games today. So let's see, what's the Union got? 23 points in 18 games. Michael Jordan. Not quite. Not quite. And you know, I got 100. I got 135 subscribers. I've called out all my new subscribers. But yeah, red, white, and blue racing, man. I'm telling you. And I'm not a spokesman for Play.com, but PLAA 2A's. Okay, Y.com. Go to check that channel out. Really, if you watch my videos, what's going on? BR Wells, what's up, Michael? Just got the game about 3 weeks ago. I've ran 7 races. All right, Michael. Awesome. Awesome. And let me tell you right now, I did not pick up these games and was like, oh, man, I know how to play them just like that. I went and watched videos. So if I say so myself even, I've got some videos that back in my archives. You know about Greenfield, stay away, don't go. No, I don't know about Sean's got me on that one. I don't know what that is. But I do have archive videos. If you want to go to my channel, my homepage, you can hit videos. It'll list about 700. Michael Peterson, if you want to catch some of these, if you want to catch some of my red, white, and blue races, I've probably got about 30. And I even list people, Greenfield Apartments. I don't know where that's at. BR Wells, Glory Days Boxing. You can check out some of my channel if you want to. BR, how have you already got Glory Days? Have you already got Glory Days Boxing? Because you can prepare yourself if you don't. Okay? If you don't already have Glory Days, I can prepare you somewhat. I can actually, good. Waiting on the mail. All right. There's a way you can help yourself. Let me show you what you get. Okay? Good. That is the hood stamp. Do you live in the hood, Sean? All right. Let me show you what you're getting, bud. Okay? BR, this is what you're going to get. My advice to you is to do this, though, okay? You're going to get yourself two dice, a red for the red corner, blue for the blue corner. Then you're going to get yourself Bleacher Bums is, yeah, Bleacher Bums is awesome. As far he's awesome too on the boxing. You're gonna get 2 10-sided dice. This will be your 10s. So like 4 would be 40. Let's see what number that would be. 41. Okay, 49, whatever. And he's gonna send you 1 20-side. Okay. Not right there, Sean. I'm a ways out. I'm a ways out of town, a little ways. BR, get yourself 1 blue 20-sided dice. Get you 1 blue 20-sided dice. Also have used the play form to get help and cite on Facebook. Okay. That's what I would do, Michael, because you can actually play each 20-second segment with 6 dice. You'll have a red one and a red 20. You'll have a blue one and a blue 20, and then you'll have the other 2 dice. And you can roll. You can roll through a fight. I mean, it takes no time. Now you can get by with just 1, but if you've got 2 of them, especially, and I use that, it's purple, but I use it as a blue, red, blue, oops, red and blue, and that's the way I do it. And I don't live too far from you there, Sean, but I live not too far. Yeah. So that's what I would do, Michael. If I were you, I'd get 1 blue 20-sided die Oh yeah, I roll all 6 at once. Yes, sir. You go watch some of my. Yeah, I do. I roll them all at once, and one of them has who one of them's in charge. Like one of them's in charge of the fight. What do I say? I'm trying to look for the right word. Um, uh, so at first, I decide if there's a tie, who's an instigator or the one throwing the first punch. You go with that one first. Then sometimes you have to re-roll. Sometimes you have to re-roll the two 10-sided. Where did I drop? I just dropped a blue die somewhere. Where did I drop it at? There it goes. But yeah, I roll all 6 at once, and that's a 20-second segment. Sure do. He does it sometimes. He doesn't always do it, but he does it sometimes. And I find it to be quicker, and I find it to be easier. Yeah. So, yeah. So, do you use a dice roll? I do not. I do not. I actually am a thief. I use Rubbermaid. And I just roll them right in there. That's what I do. Works pretty well in some ways because, let me show you something. If you guys are watching my videos, you can't BS but so much, right? You can tell that's a 4. You can tell that's a 5. You can tell it's a 1. You may not be able to tell that's a 5 there or 2. But if I roll bright numbers, see, watch this. I don't even have to look. I can tell that's a 5 and that is a 1. See, I can look on there and tell it. See, that's one of the reasons I like to use something see-through. My viewers can tell what is going on too. They know I'm not BSing anybody. They can tell that, okay, that's the way my dice roll. So a lot of times, anytime I do History Maker, not History Maker, Glory Days boxing, I've got those 6 dice rolling like that. It's hard to see the 20-sided, but have you ever seen Scarface? I've seen Scarface, Sean. Yeah, I've seen that. But that's the way I do it. So, and Michael says he's waiting for red, white, and blue racing. What would I do if I watch a couple of videos, watch different people, figure out your way of doing it. And that's the same way with you, BR Wells. If your way is the best way. You don't have to do things my way. You don't have to do things Bleacher Bum's way. You don't have to do it Steve's way, anybody's way. There's a couple other guys that's really good, though, if you really want to check them out. Kiefer. Kiefer Fairbanks. Check out his channel. Kiefer Fairbanks. Fairbanks. He doesn't do many videos no more, but he's done a lot of red, white, and blue racing, a lot of different things for play.com. Check out Kiefer's. He's got some good stuff. Al Wilson. Go to his channel. A.L. Wilson. Wilson. Really good stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's the best way to do, though. If I wanted to learn a new game, I watch 3 or 4 different people. Okay. Doesn't hurt to take a note or two. Be like, okay, I see how he's doing that. Now, if you're like, oh man, he's flying through it, rewind it 20 seconds. Watch it again. Rewind it 20 seconds. Watch it again. Figure out how in the world is this guy doing it this fast? How is he doing it and rolling through it that quick? Then once you see, oh, okay, then watch 10 minutes of that one. Go to somebody else. Watch them, okay? They may be doing it basic or whatever. If you see they're making good time, you may want to just do it the basic way. There's not, I'm telling you, when you play in your own game, if it takes you 3 hours and you're happy, you're doing it the right way. If you played in 30 minutes and you're pissed at it, you're doing something wrong. So you just do it your way. That's any of these games, But just don't cheat yourself, man. You don't realize how much fun you can have, even if somebody that you don't like, one of my drivers I don't like so much wins a race. It's just fulfilling, knowing that, okay, look, I just did a 30-lap race, a 50-lap race, or whatever. Michael, I've got a ton of races on here. Yeah, play it your way. Play it your way. But it never, hey, I wholeheartedly say watch different videos, watch different people, and pick up what you like about it. You look at something I'm doing, I really don't like the way Rob's doing it. Forget it then. Don't do it that way. Go over to Bleacher Bombs. Check him out. Oh man, I like the way Anthony's doing it. Very cool. Go over, check out Kiefer Fairbanks. He does some stuff. Very cool. Check out Al Wilson's channel. Very cool. Yeah, he does some stuff. And that's a way to do, man. Just do it that way, and you're not gonna do it wrong. The first 2 times, you're not an expert. You're not an expert at it. That's just the way it is. I'm picking this game back up for the first time in about 2 months. Tomorrow, you don't realize I'm wondering if I've got the right dice out. So I don't even, I still got to kind of look out and watch out and see what I got here. I put my red and the blue one away. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. But yeah. I was a teacher for 6 years, Sean. So I did a lot of showing people how to do things. So, but yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have the 2018. You order my. Oh, okay, very cool. Tomorrow I'll have a 2018 Bristol night race. We're going to do the Bristol night race, 30 laps. We're going to use the 2018 set, the newest set that's been. That was the year Joey Logano won, right? 2018, yeah. Joey Logano won. This year, Kyle Busch won. And I'll definitely order the 2019 set. I highly recommend anybody that likes red, white, and blue racing. I wish they still had the 2000 set, but I do not see it anymore. I do not see that available. At first, I cannot find your video. Okay. All you do is you just go right to my home page, and then just hit the word videos, and then they're going to feed slow because it's so damn many of them. It's about 700 of them. They'll feed down, feed down, feed down, feed down, all the way to where it's about a year ago, where I was down in my basement trying to do videos, and I was not able to because I didn't realize I wasn't close enough to the thing put in the house here. I got to be within a certain amount of distance. That's why I do a lot of my videos, or most all my videos, here in my dining room. Parts of my house I cannot do it. It just won't allow me to. And having a nice wife, having a great wife supporting me on my channel helps a lot, So it's not a bad deal at all. Anybody that's met Mrs. Rob or seen Mrs. Rob knows what I'm talking about. She supports me in my channel all the time, and I want to thank her for that. Philadelphia Union. I got my 18th game done tonight on that. I'll be doing some more of that upcoming in the next few days. Red, white, and blue race. Oh, we're a great couple. You're right. Yep. Yeah. She was from Philly. She's a Philly girl. We lived up there for a few years. We're going to do red, white, and blue racing tomorrow, guys. I got red, white, and blue right there waiting on me. Underneath that one is another thing. It's got all 43 starters. All 43 starters. Paul Menard starting on the pole tomorrow. Paul Menard. Let's see. Who's your favorite drivers? I don't know, guys. Who's your favorite drivers? Sean D's favorite driver, Kyle Busch, starting 41st tomorrow. Jimmy Johnson, he's starting way back, 39th. When I get a girl, I'm going to ask you for advice. Just be good to her. Just be good to her. I don't know how. Harvick, yeah, 38th. He's starting 38th. Glenn, what's up, Glenn? Haven't seen Glenn in a while. Sean, Glenn was one of my YouTube drivers. Glenn was one of my YouTube drivers. Glenn was one of my YouTube drivers, bud. Where's my YouTube drivers at? I got them right here. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. See, I'm doing great, Glenn. Dale Jr., he was not in it. He wasn't in 2018. He retired already. Let's see. Glenn remembers me. Glenn remembers me. Oh, yeah. We had some good races. Hey, yeah. Number 4, the win. There it is, number 4. How about that? Yeah. We had fun, man. We really had fun. GP in the house. Yeah. Ken Castro looks fine. Ken and his boy D Scott. Yeah, 92. Ken Castro. How about that? Yeah, I've got extra. I've got an extra set. If somebody actually, I tell you what, let's do that. If somebody wants my other YouTube set, they are uncut. I'm going to cut them up for you. I've got them along with TV set. I will give that away. I will give that away to somebody that has this. Somebody come in here tomorrow. Somebody catch me in here tomorrow. I'll actually give away a YouTube set. It's all the YouTubers we had earlier in the year. And, if you want to just race with the YouTuber guys, and it would be great if you want to just. Oh, okay. Oh, Glenn does Facebook. That's something I don't do, guys. Believe it or not. Give it to me. Sean. Are you going order the game, bro? You gonna go order the game? You order the game, it's yours. You order the game, it's yours. I'm making that deal with you. I'll send it to you, especially to you. I will cut them up and I will give them to you. Yeah. I'll make your card. Probably no time soon. That's racing. Glenn likes it too. Yeah. I'll hold one for you too, Sean. I'll hold one for you. I will do that. Glenn likes it too. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun thing. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, Paul, let me list you off the top 10 drivers, and I'm going to head out of here. My wife actually has to work tomorrow, guys. She's in there sleeping or trying to sleep, but I'm running my mouth. So, Paul Menard starting first. William Byron, McDowell, Austin Dillon, Almirola, Ryan Blaney, Casey Kane, Alex Bowman, Eric Jones, and Ryan Newman. I was fixing to say Paul Newman. Not Paul Newman. Ryan Newman. That rounds out my Paul Menard. Yeah, 21 car. Yep. Dude, go Paulie. We did it. So you're gonna have to go back and rewind this video. I just had stacks, and I had people on YouTube giving me numbers of which one to put it at. That's all. That was my method of my madness. So we got a lot of good cars starting in the back. I got a feeling we're going to see a lot of wrecks too. My wife just told me she will buy me red, white, and blue racing. How about that, girl? All right, BR Wells. BR Wells, that set is yours. That set is yours. I'm going to give it to you. All right. So tomorrow, if you don't catch me, I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and do this. All right. BR Wells. Show me an address, and I will immediately throw me an address on here. Ken will erase it for me in just a second. Okay. Throw me an address on here. I'll send it your way. You'll have it before New Year. You don't have to worry about a thing. Okay. You're welcome, my friend. Show me an address on here, and I'm gonna send it your way. I don't have your card on here, but you can make your own card. Making your own card's no problem. Yeah. I'll see if I have TV drivers. I hope I do. If I don't, you're gonna have to make a dark set too. All you got to do is put it in take it to anywhere and get another copy of it. Just put a gold tin on it or something. It's not a problem. Feel free to add some gas pedals to my car. You can shoot your address up here to me, BR. BR's got one of those long ass addresses. You know what? I'm writing it on a damn napkin here. All right. All righty. Oh, all right. He's another Virginia boy. All right, I'm Virginia too. All right. Go ahead and erase it, guys. Go ahead and erase it for me. Thank you. I got it, man. I got it. I'll erase it. There we go. Yep. That's the way we do it right there. I got you, my friend. Let's see. Oh, let me ask one thing, BR. Was it 28 or 20? One of the numbers. I think I wrote 28. I want to make sure. Was it 28? You're going to be addicted to that game. Oh yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play. Was it 20? I think it was 28. I've erased it on me already, so I can't go back and watch it. Yeah. Was the number I was supposed to write 28 or 20? You know what number I'm talking about. Yeah, gotcha. All right. All right, that's fine. Be out the door either Monday or Tuesday. It'll be out before Christmas. And let me put it right up here so I won't forget it. But yeah, I ain't gonna go get them right now, but I know I got a sheet. I'm gonna actually cut them for you. I'll cut them for you before I send them to you. Well, tomorrow we got a race on our hands. 28 laps at Bristol, the 2018 set. Come with your NASCAR gear on, guys. I'm gonna wear my 18 shirt. I know I'm wearing my 18 shirt. Sean is an 18 man. I don't know who everybody else likes, but we got Rubbin is Racing. You're more than welcome, guys. We got Kevin Harvick. We got Brad Keselowski. We got Jimmy Johnson. We got William Byron. We got Paul Menard on the pole. Who is going to win this race? We're going to be at Bristol. So it's going to be some torn up crap. No doubt about it. 43 going to start. I can guarantee you 43. Not too early. All right. We're not going to do too early. Probably 10:30. Probably 10:30 Eastern time. If you're on the West Coast, that's 7:30. So let's plan for about 10:30. Now, I may not be able to get all 30 laps in on one video. If I don't, just lay back. The closer, Kevin Harvick, he's starting way back in the back. We got a lot of good drivers. Martin Truex Jr. starting in the back. 1:30 a.m. No, we're not going to start at 1:30 a.m., Mr. Sean. That's not happening. Martin Truex Jr. starting 33rd. Kurt Busch, 35, another champion. Kevin Harvick, 38. Jimmy Johnson, 7-time, 39th. Logano won a championship. He's starting 40th. Kyle Busch, 41st. Chase Elliott, 43rd. Denny Hamlin, 22nd. Matt Kenseth, he's a champion. 31. Stuart Haas, you want some more Stuart Haas drivers? Clint Bowyer, starting at 11th. Suarez, he was in the 19 car right here, though, 36th. Eric Almirola, he's starting 5th. He's a Stuart Haas guy. Let's see, who else is Stuart Haas? 14, 10. The Amigo, yeah. But he's gone now. He's not there anymore. Let's see. Who else is Stuart Haas? Maybe that's just when he had 3 cars. Looks like it. 4 car. 4? Oh, 41. 41. Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch. 4. That's right. So 10 is 5th. 4 is 38th. 41 is 35th. And 14 is 11th. Yep, that's where they start. Yep. No Dale Earnhardt Jr. I had 2 or 3 people ask me about Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's in my 2000 set. That's no longer available on play.com. If you want it, my advice is you go to you email Keith Avalon personally and just ask him, would you still have that set available? He may have it, but as far as ordering it on the website, it is no longer available, the 2000 set. That's when you would get Earnhardt and Earnhardt Jr. It was a good set, 2000s. And plus, I've got the 90s set. I've got the 80s set. I've got the Pioneer set. I've got a lot of good sets. But this is a 2018 season we're racing right here. So 5 TV drivers. I forgot to tell you who the TV drivers were. Ryan Blaney starting 6th. Casey King starting 7th. Ware starting 13th. Reagan starting 17th. And Garrett Smithley starting 20th. So some guys that's not so well known are going to be starting well up front tomorrow. So tentative time to start will be 10:30. Oh, you got the 2000, the 80s set's really good. The 80s set is maybe my favorite. I think maybe it is, just because it's got Bobby Allison. I mean, it's really got a good. It's got a good set in it. Let's see, where is it at? That's 2000 set. 1980s Jeffrey Bodine, Earnhardt in 3, Ricky Rudd. That's a good set, man. It really is a good set. Let's see. Bobby Hillin Jr., Richard Petty, 43, Michael Waltrip, Rick Wilson, Phil Parsons, Mark Martin in the 6. J.D. McDuffie, Bobby Allison, Harry Gant. I do have Richard Petty. I do. Bobby Allison was a good driver. And no, he's in it. Oh, the 20. He's in the 22. He's in the 22. Davey Allison's in the 28. That's Davey. Got him too, somewhere around here. Alan Kulwicki, Dick Brooks, Kyle Petty. I do. Ricky Rudd, Joe Milliken, Rusty Wallace, Cecil Gordon, David Pearson, Dave Marcus, Brett Bonine, Buddy Arrington, Joe Ruttman. Here's 28, Cale Yarborough. The old Hardy's car, 28. Sterling Marlin, Buddy Baker, Lake Speed, Neil Bonnet. He died at Daytona. Yeah. James Harvey Hilton, Tim Richmond. How about that? Tim Richmond card, 27. He's a tough driver. Tony Stewart's not one of the nicest guys out there. Trust me, I've met him a few times. He's not a real nice guy. Morgan Shepherd, Terry Labonte, Tommy Gale, Ken Schrader, Darrell Waltrip. He's got one of the best cards out there. In the 11 car, Budweiser, the old Budweiser car. Dick Trickle, Jody Ridley, Bill Elliott, 9 car. Yeah. Greg Sachs, Ron Bouchard, Richard Childress. When Richard Childress was still driving in 3, early 80s, then he retired and gave it seat up to Dale Earnhardt. Jimmy Means, Benny Parsons, Davey Allison, the 28 car. It's a good set. That's a good set. Ronnie Thomas. How about this one? Dale Earnhardt. That was the last car in this. Last car back around to Jeffrey Bodine. So that was all of them. How about that? This is not a new set. No, this is 1980s set. Yeah, that was 1980s set. Yeah. We just been discussing things. A couple of guys in here just bought Red, White, and Blue Racing. They haven't released a 2018. They haven't released a 2019 set. But I got my 2018 set. It's my 1980 set. And one of the guys was wanting to know what they should do when they start racing. I told them, watch my videos, believe it or not. Watch your videos. Watch Al Wilson's videos. And figure out the best things about each one and do it. And just make their videos like that. But watch them slow. Rewind them. Do all that type stuff. Watch my videos. See how I do mine. And because I was telling them, yeah, the Pioneer set's awesome. Yeah, I've got that too. Pioneer set. Yeah, I've got that one too. Oh, yeah. I got 5 sets. I do. Plus, I got the YouTube set. Pioneer set. Where are they at? Here we go. This was a fun set. When I see Jason Garrett, I'm gonna punch him in the face. This is a good set. Frank Mundy, Eddie Pagan, Possum Jones, Fred Harb, Brownie King, Lee Petty, 42 car, Tim Flock. He had a brother named Fonnie Flock too. 300 car. Check out the number. 300. Dave Terrell, Buck Baker. Yeah. Bob Wellborn, Herman Beam, Tiny Lund, Blackie Pitt. I mean, check out the names of this guy. Sean's not happy. Jimmy Florian, Dick Rathman, Bill Amick. There was a kid back, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, named Lyndon Amick. That was Bill Amick's son or grandson. Lyndon was younger than me. I think he's probably in his 40s now. He raced a little bit. He wasn't a very good driver, though. Al Keller, Richard Petty. Is Cervacus in it? I don't know. Let's see. Richard Petty, Elton Hildreth, Sarah Christian, Donald Thomas, Fonnie Flock. I knew Fonnie Flock. He's a 14 car. Jim Pascal, Clyde Minter, Ray Dunning, Donald Thomas, Sarah Christian again, Jimmy Llewellyn. I got some more of them right here. Herman Beam. Now, let me also tell you something, guys. If you're getting a set now, they're so much better than they were a year ago. It's like night and day because you got them white and then they got a bright yellow. Now they're almost about the color of this pencil. They really are. They're about that color now. I know it, Bleacher Bombs. He was a trip. But if you've not ordered them lately, the color of the card's about that color now. Rob is not going to play Fortnite. No, Rob's not. Lee Petty, Slick Smith, Red Byron. Ralph Moody. That's Richard Petty again. Rex White. Who was it? Cervacus. Paul Goldsmith. I don't know if Cervacus is in here. Tim Flock, Buck Baker, Jim Reed, Cotton Owens, Gwen Staley, Johnny Allen, Bill Rexford, Lloyd Moore, Eddie Skinner, Herb Thomas, Bill Blair, Blackie Pitt, Parnelli Jones, Marshall Teague, Curtis Turner, Marvin Panch. He was a good driver. Marvin Panch. And Bill Amick's other card, Eldon Hildreth, Ralph Liguori, Speedy Thompson, Jimmy Florian, Junior Johnson. You may be right there. I don't know. One of the flocks used to drive with a damn fifth of Jack Daniels in his car. It won a fifth by the time the race is over with, but he used to put a fifth in his pocket or put a pint in his pocket and get in that race. And they said, where'd you put your pint at? He said, it flew over turn two. So he threw it over the turn two wall. He was a trip. One of the flocks, I don't forget which one it was. Jack Smith, Tim Flock, Lee Petty, Buck Baker. Fireball's in here somewhere, I think. Billy Myers, Dave Terrell, Dick Rathman, Joe Eubanks, L.D. Alston, Bob Flock, Fireball Roberts, Herschel McGriff, Herman Beam, Lee Petty, Slick Smith, Red Byron again, Ralph Moody, and I think I've done it for all of them. Yeah. Sue, and I got them mixed in. I got my TV drivers mixed in there, so I got them all mixed up in there together. A lot of them used to do something. You're got Bruce Lee. I don't have Bruce Lee. You guys remember who used to be the chain smoker? Used to have a pack of cigarettes. Tell Sean who's the guy that used to. Ain't been that many years ago. And you knew as soon as the race got going, he gonna light him a cigarette and go. He's racing with that cigarette in his mouth, and then that was one of the things that got. And I mean not Anheuser-Busch, but got the cigarette company in trouble because he was actually smoking behind the wheel, and they said they think he actually burned himself a couple times. Does anybody know who it was? He passed away a few years ago, but and they really jumped on him about that stuff right there at the end of his career, and that's when he just said, "To hell with it! I'm giving it up. I'm not going to race anymore." Flock Brothers interview. That's awesome. So anybody remember who the chain smoker was? You got it. Yep. Okay. Thank you. You got it. Dick Trickle. That's who it was. Yep. Well, and one of the last guys not to wear a full face helmet. Does anybody know who that was? Now they wear those slide over type. Does anybody know who one of the last guys? All he used to do is put on those goggles. Put on his goggles and get out there and race. Anybody remember who that was? Pretty well-known guy, I would say. Pretty darn good. Never wore a full-face helmet in his career, ever. In the 20, you got it. 24 hours of 24 hours a day. 24 hours of Daytona, a Rolex or whatever. He raced at a time or two. Would not wear a full-face helmet. That was the one thing. He was going to actually race on Indy 500, 1988. 89 or something like that. He was in with oh gosh. Well, yeah, full face helmet I don't think would have helped him at all, but had he worn the Hans device, it could have. The Hans device, that was a type that pretty much it's like a hook to your neck and it keeps you from falling back. The Hans device, yeah. If he wore the Hans device, he probably would have been okay. But as far as a full face helmet, Fireball Roberts, he died in a fiery accident, but they said back then he probably would not have survived anyway. Um, I never saw his car, but they said it was a mess. Um, if you want to see a torn up car, if you really want to see a torn up car, check out Michael Waltrip Bristol Crash on YouTube. You have got to check it out. I'm telling you guys, you won't believe your eyes. Don't let it scare you. Trust me, he tears the hell out of his car. Anybody that knows and watches racing, NASCAR is worse than football. Watch that one, Sean. What it was, Bristol, and they've changed so much in it since then. Bristol back in the 1980s, they're real high banked anyway, okay? Well, you had to have a way to get your cars into the infield and out of the infield. Well, this is before they dug tunnels under the track to where you could just drive your tractor trailers in and out. Oh, okay, Fireball Roberts crash. I may have seen it before, but I hadn't seen it lately. But tractor trailers go under the track now through a tunnel, okay? They're able to go right through there and all. But back in the day, they used to have to open the gate. You open the gate, allow a few trucks in and stuff like that, okay? Well, what happened was Michael Waltrip was practicing in his car. And have you seen when the car hit the fence up in the air? Richard Petty spun around. Yeah, that was a Firecracker 400, 1984, 85. Yeah, Firecracker 400. He tore his car all up and took a lot of track out. It might have been 88, somewhere like that. Anyway, but it was in that era, and got a lot of catch fence. Catch fence done most of the job, but it hurt a few people. But this one about Michael Waltrip, the track is really, it's really banked, guys. It's higher banked than Daytona. Bristol is. And it's only a half-mile track. So it's like a bowl of cereal, just like a bowl. And it just go around it. So what happened was he was going around the turn and lost it. And then all of a sudden started pointing outward. And he hit right there where that fence is. It hit right at the concrete. And you have got to see that, guys. He tore that. It exploded that car. Somebody told me there was over 200 pieces of car on the track and in the infield and over the gate. 200 pieces of car. Can you imagine that? We're not talking about he broke his neck so many times he didn't know he broke it one time. He didn't get hurt. He got up, walked away. His feet were on the racetrack. His feet, when he got up, he undone his belt. His feet were on the track, right there on the seat, and just got up and walked away. Unfriggin' believable. Michael Waltrip. That's all you got to put in it. It's Michael Waltrip Bristol Crash. And it's going to show, they're talking, they're just talking because, okay, it's practice time. Then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. And that car comes over there all by itself and just explodes. You'd think somebody put a bomb in it. What happened was he hits this wall wide open. 120, 115, 130 miles an hour, something like that. And it just goes up. And you're thinking, there's no way this guy is living. He unhooks the belt and he says, feel a little sore. I feel a little sore. Dude, I wake up in the morning. Yeah, you have to go back and watch the video. I'm 52 years old. I wake up in the morning. I wake up sore. But my head just got the crash going 130, a wall right there. He hits it. You can't even tell what it is. You can't even tell it was a car by the time it's over with, guys. You have got to watch it. Make this deal for me. if you watch the video, I want you to come back to this video and tell me what you think about it. The uh, Michael Waltrip Bristol crash. Check it out. I just want everybody's response to it. It is, I mean, I would not dare, if somebody died in it or something, I wouldn't tell you to go look at it. But the guy walked away from it. I don't even, yeah, you got to watch it. Come back to my video. I'm going to go right now, guys. I'm going to wish you all a great, great night. I've had a great evening myself. We're going to do red, white, and blue racing probably around 10:30, 11 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. And Paul Menard's on the pole, starting on the pole. And I hope you guys will come back and watch that. Go watch that. Michael Waltrip, Bristol Wreck. And you guys are going to enjoy it. If you have any questions about some of your games, come to my channel, come to Bleacher Bum's gaming channel, come to Al Wilson's channel, come to any of our channels. And I'm sure if one of us is in live chat, we'll help you out. Or if we're live and we see you, we'll try and do anything we can to help you guys. You all have a great, great night. God bless. Have a great, great Christmas. If you get a chance, come in here, watch my race tomorrow. Go Kyle Busch, right? I'm going to go send you a new fast play chart too, Rob. Thanks, Bleacher Bums. I appreciate it. I'll get it printed off in the morning. So till I see you again, God bless. And have a great one, guys. Thanks.